And we are back to Greece. We got 60-second turn timer, expert AI, progressive cards, bounce plus dice, no alliances, no fog, no portals, but we do have blizzards. For the white player in the first position, taking on the red player, Nicole Hang in the second. Good luck, buddy. Well, I just need to roll a blue 3 and I have the bonus. But can red stop me? I don't think red can because red's too far. So I think I will risk it. Yeah, we'll just risk it for the turn 1 bonus. And I lose 3. Big yikes. And I'll roll. Oh my god, we're bleeding. We're bleeding. Oh, dang it. I'll block green. Oh my goodness. I rolled 4 troops and I lost 4. That is a fiery star. And I let red get an extra troop because of my blindness. Oh dear. The greed for the... Well, if I don't get broken, it was worth it. But if I get broken, I just threw away the game essentially on turn 1. Red puts in... He rolls 3, loses 1. So, very good ratio so far. Very good ratio. I need green to not break. Okay, that's a good sign. Okay, green's going to take this. So red secures a +3, I secure a +4. This one is very rarely held, I think, because these two blizzards are making it much more possible than normal. Alright, blue can't really get to me, so it's going to come down to black. Can black do the loop around and break me? And it's possible. It is very possible that black does that. Black does have options here. Now, this is not connected to this. This one is actually connected to this one. So I could get Attica on an extension. The bots are looming, though. Okay, +5 there. Oh my god, he's going to do it. He's either going to break green or loop around. Please go for green. Hits blue out. Please go for green. If you roll down here, please lose. Okay, black's rolling everything first. He's up in the ante. The suspense. Okay, black guards but doesn't break. I get +8. I actually can just roll red and not worry about my own bonus. And I think that's actually the play. And I lose 3 on the 4. And we break him and he's not happy about it. And I'm going to force him to roll the 6. And then I'm going to move the 2. Okay, he's going to roll the 6. Let's see if he gets God Dice. He does not get God Dice. We break his will to fight and we take the freebie. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. This is not going to be the most cinematic value here. But if I'm being honest, I don't really want to play Greece again with 1v1 settings. So, we might just make this into a video. We might just make this into a video. Oh, man. Okay, blue puts it in. Yeah. Okay. So we did lose my entire bonus to green. Which, the honeypot-wise, actually this bottom right corner is probably better long-term. I cannot believe they just spotted out after getting broken one time. That would suggest that red is newer. Because, look at that. He still has the territory bonus. He has more troops than me. Okay. I think we're just gonna kind of move over. I do get that. That's pretty sick. And I will roll... Well, red already got rolled. I'll try to get out of blue's way. Let red get hit instead. And then get out of green's way. So we're just going to take the wishbone, as I like to call it. What is that? Cyclades. All right, red puts in, rolls the 1. Good deal. And then bows up. Fantastic. That 5 is now compromised. I think that was the right play, though. Sabotage him. Break his bonus. Take his territory. Use what we had, because we were getting crowded by 3 different bots. It would have been very difficult to hold that any longer than we did. So I think that was the right play. Green is bowing up. So actually, if I connect the 3, it will then lead the 8 to me. So the 3 actually has to die. Unless black unlocks. Blue might roll my 5. Okay, nice. Nice, nice. Oh boy. Okay. So blue, okay, no one broke the wishbone, but green is threatening. Ooh, that opens it up. Now green can go back. We still want to focus red because he could come back and do a scumbag bot, but probably not with that surrender. Scumbag botting is a little bit more calculated typically. Okay, I do have a set. I think I'm just going to expand down here. We're going to take this bonus and block black. Probably going to lose this to green. We're just going to keep rotating bonuses until we can hold everything down here. I think that's the play. Red rolls out. Awful, awful roll. Fills the 5e2. 6 comes down. I think we lose the 5 to blue, but I could be wrong. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Incoming green. Oh boy, and it goes back on black. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Yep. Coming in. My 3, yeah. Could have rolled greens too, but my 3 was looking too good. No, he didn't hit the 5 though, so that is kind of a win. And green refused to break again, so green doing wonders for us for the moment. And I'm hoping I can go off the 5 and just take all of this. We're seeing that sometimes guarding against the bots is actually worse than not. Now, if you have a 1 there, it's very easy for the bot to just simply roll it. But if you guard a 3 with a 3, it might then double up to a 6 or 7 or 8 and then roll your 3. You lose the 3 and the bonus. So to where if you don't guard it, you're like, all right, I'm not going to lose the stack, but I might lose the bonus. And red is killable. So I think we're going to do that with all of our cannons. I think, unless I get horrific dice, we've got him. Ladies and gentlemen, Nicole falls, and that is a very early win on Greece. Very early win on Greece, and we're going to continue our conquest down here. Oh, the 6v4 wins. What a myth. What a legend. We're going to stay there, and again, I don't want to connect the green. I'll go ahead and break black. Oh, and I just connected it. I did just connect it. Alright, green might punish that, actually. Oh, green does not punish off of this, but he might there. Yeah, green wants this bonus. So he's going to roll that at least. But either way, we've taken down our rival. Easy money in the bank. And that will do it for Greece. Let me check the territory count on this. So Greece clocks in at 64 territories, one of the bigger maps. But with blizzards, it goes down to 58. So not too shabby. We are continuing our series from biggest map to smallest with the 1v1 series. While doing the zombies, we're doing it in the other direction. So going well. I think we're starting to get back on the win column here pretty regularly, so we'll try to continue that. The next map will either be US Midwest or Red Sands Fort, so that can kind of give you a gauge of how big this map is and some comparisons. Okay. I do have a trade. These cannons are coming in hot. These cannons are coming in hot. I have never held how do you even say this? Peloponessos. Peloponessos. I've never held that one before. Usually I try to get creative, but if I'm being honest, I always spawn in Central Macedonia. Almost every time the majority of my troops are in this, and it's too big, and I'm never able to hold it, and everyone else is getting the smaller bonuses, and then they just kill me. That's typically how Greece goes for me, so it was really nice to break the curse. And no bot can set, so we're good to just go freelance here. And freelance being, I'm going to break green and expand the empire. Do I break green? I probably should. I'm not going to. I'm going to take this instead. Where are you at? Where are you at? And then bow up a 3 over there. So I have the entire southern hemisphere now. And I have a trade on 4 ready to go, so this could be a very nice cleanup depending on what the bots do. Look at that. Green does not care about breaking. Green is simply a taker. Simply a taker, and there was nothing to take. I guess he could have tried to take that. Blue comes in, has 2 bonuses up top. Black stranded in the wilderness. Okay. What does black do? Does black do anything to hinder our growth? This 10 can only break me. Does he want to roll, though? Unfortunately, blue and green are quite chunky, so it looks like I'm going to kill black. Kill black, and then potentially try to break the other guys' bonuses. So I don't think I can double kill. So I'm just going to put 4 here to break that. And then the rest to kill black. See if I can do this. Nice. And actually, I'm going to path. I can't. Alright, at least 3 on the 5. That should be just enough to slip and break blue. It is. Get a little bit greedy for more territory. We fail that. Then break green. Alright, and now we're looking quite chunky ourselves. And we will block the top portion so they can't break me like black did. But I have a set on 5 and green does not set. I needed one of them to not trade so we can bump off of that. And green is the ultimate homie. Multiple times green has had the option to break me and has not. So blue, if blue doesn't trade, we're definitely going for blue first out of respect to the expert AI. But if blue traded, I actually would have had to put down my beautiful friend. Okay, we got 8 green troops over here coupled with a blue 6. Let's see, how do we do this? How doth we do this? That does not connect. Oh, this is kind of ugly pathing wise, but because I get 35 off territory, we should be fine. I think that'll do it. I think this will... Oh, with dice like that, dreams come true. If I got worse dice, I actually probably would have failed that. So I'm glad that was able to happen the way it did. And that should be... I don't have enough to risk the 6. Oh! A little bit tipsy. Oh, God. That was so close. That was so close. I don't quite have enough to kill blue. Even if I win that, I can't. I would be, it'd be a 1-1-1. We'll block him in. Blue trade on 4. Blue trades on 4. Well played. Good game. And why don't you hurry up over there, blue? Got him right where we want him. Hit him with the hesitation. And ended it with a trade. Okay, so the other game I played earlier, I think it was yesterday, I could not buy a set on 4. Was that the fungal? That may have been the fungal, yeah. I could not get a set on 4 to save my life. In this game, I'm just getting sets back to back to back, so that feels good. It really does. But that will conclude our Greece video. Shout out to Nicole, most likely a novice. Most novices are willing to give up that quickly. If you're higher in rank, you're able to dig in the trenches and try to wait it out just enough to get back in the game. But that is A-okay. We take the dub. That is A-okay. And the grand reveal of Nicole. Greece is just fine. It's a little bit wonky, but not bad enough to dislike. And Red was actually a beginner. He said, all right, I'm out. As always, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you on the flip. Peace.